Hey everybody, welcome back to the family channel.
Hi!
We hope you guys are having a fantastically awesome day so far. Before we get into today's video, we received a couple packages today, and if we don't let the kids open them, they are going to be chomping at the bit and irritating us for the rest of the week. So that's what we are going to do. Before the video started rolling, we decided on who's opening what. Well, they decided, and Garen said he will open the smaller one, so I'm going to cut it open. I did get a new knife, everyone, so you can stop moaning about my blunt knife. Still a bit blunt, but there you go, dude.
Okay, let's see. Note first.
Hold on, do that. Fine.
Oh, enjoy your gift from Michael
Samaru?
Samaro.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
I know that's for me. Sponge filters.
Yay. Fish is gonna be happy.
That means I can get some more fish tanks. Not yet, don't worry. We'll do the house first, but
What is that?
filters, sponge
The
filters.
sponges.
Oh, so you don't need to use cotton wool anymore.
Oh, these.
Yeah,
Those are
perfect.
nice.
These are perfect size for the better tanks. Thank you very much.
Thank
Was it
you.
Michael? Yeah, Michael.
Yeah,
thank you, mate. I
Michael.
really appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Michael.
Those are gonna come in handy. Sorry. Right, that's that one open. Oops, what's the address?
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Notes first, yeah?
Yep, I'm looking for that.
Yeah?
No, please.
Oh.
There's something here. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Oh,
Hello, craft supplies for your daughter. Drone is for your boy. Sponge filters are for you, John. Have a great holiday and add more items to your gift list, please. Thank you from Michael. Oh, it's the same person, Michael
Thank
S.
you.
oh my
So-
gosh.
Here you go again.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
a-
heavy.
Oh, wow,
It's
lady.
a camera.
Thank
Yeah,
you
it's got a
so
drone.
much.
Oh my gosh.
There you
wanna
go.
open it, Bub? Yep. Can I
There you
have
go.
the knife?
Where did I put the knife now?
Everyone beware.
Not very responsible knife
these
owner.
are cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let me do it so you don't scratch the box. Or
I'm
anything.
happy. I got a drone.
And now you can use your drone instead of asking me to fly mine that I don't even know how to fly properly yet. They're quite
Oh,
tricky,
excited
aren't
to
they?
see
Well,
this.
Garen, you can practice
Yeah.
and then you can teach Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Bubs.
Oh wow.
Jeez, that's a
lady.
proper box
Thank
as
you.
well.
What
There
is
you go,
that?
Bubs.
I've got
That's
drawing
art
pad.
supply.
Drawing pad.
Is there like
with a
colours in
coloring
there?
book as
I
well?
don't
There
know.
is a coloring book and a drawing
I love
pad.
colouring books.
I love colouring, you know.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
smokes.
Thank
Oh.
you.
That's nice.
Oh,
Oh, you got oil
I
pastels.
like that.
Thank you so much.
Holy smokes, there's everything in
Oh
there.
my gosh, it comes in a modern case.
A modern case.
Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
What's under there? There's
there?
probably things under there.
No, I don't think so.
No?
Is there? Oh, it is quite a deep box, so maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's just
Leave it for now, we'll
Oh,
check
it's
later.
just a
Oh
bit-
no, look.
Ah, it's got
Crayon.
Oh.
Holy smokes. There's
thank
a-
you.
it's triple decker.
Thank you so much. Oh,
And Leia's been getting into her colouring and stuff
Yeah.
lately
I'm
because it's
gonna-
like quite a
I
nice
want to
stress
have a look
reliever,
at
hey?
the yeah.
Okay, can we wait? Hey dude, what are you doing?
I'm looking at this. Oh my god, what are
Thank
these?
you so much.
That's the
Battery.
battery. Alright,
you
can we,
can do this
you guys can play
in your room.
and charge it up and that after the video,
Look,
yeah?
you can fit your phone in here.
Yeah, huh?
I don't think that's Oh my gosh,
Thank you so much.
Michael,
Such
thank
a
you so
Thank
much.
you so much, Michael. Garen, such a shame you playing this weekend. Probably
I'm
Saturday.
No,
or
we can
Sunday.
still fly it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll go fly it. I'll
100%.
film a video of him trying to fly it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I like
This one first, I think.
Yeah. Put this here.
What an amazing present.
Yes.
That's
Thank
cool,
you.
eh?
So much. And
Bruh.
then it's with a camera.
Yeah, now you can film like everything.
I
Spy
know
on
what
the
I'll be
neighbours.
doing tonight.
Let's
Yeah?
close that. I'll just put it under here
I need
for
to
now.
learn how to draw better. I'm
Well,
gonna
that's what you can do with that.
rather use the colouring book first and then learn how to draw.
Right. So today we are reacting to 25 things the President of the United States can actually do. And we've done a few presidential videos recently because like it is really interesting for
Yeah.
us. Like we're not me and Kat aren't really into politics, are we?
No.
Not at all, to be honest with you. But I've always wondered, like, what powers people actually have. Because
Yeah.
I know it's just not one person, man or woman. It's like a whole team of people. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
we're
is
going to be
really
checking this out. Before we get into today's video, if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out 25 things the President of the United States can actually do.
Mothers all want
put it
their
down?
sons to grow up to be president, but they don't want them to become politicians in the process. John F. Kennedy. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 things the President of the United States can actually do.
Obama.
25. The President has the authority to convene Congress during a break during extreme circumstances. He also has the power to adjourn them if he deems it necessary, as outlined in Article 2, Section 3 of the Constitution. 24.
I'm back.
The U.S. President can grant pardons or reprieves for those convicted of federal crimes as outlined in the Constitution, Article 2, Section 2, except in the case of impeachment, so the President cannot pardon him or herself if convicted of a crime while in office. To date, Barack Obama has issued 348 pardons, more than any other president. 23.
It's really
The
bright.
president is the official party leader of his or her political party while they are in office, as the party leader is simply the most powerful person within that party.
interesting.
They take the lead.
That's not allowed in Slovakia.
No?
No.
What,
No.
do they have to have a new party leader?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
what's happened even with our current president, because he was a party leader and he had to step down.
See, I don't know anything
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah. I've only known because it was quite a big thing.
But you've got more and more. Kat's getting... She's going to hurt me after this video. Kat's getting older now, and she'll sit and she'll read the news, and she'll be like, look, he's changing the prices on spaghetti.
No, it's just because the political situation in Slovakia is not great.
Yeah, but...
So it's a bit worrying what is happening. But to be honest with you, rather I do not watch the news.
Yeah, if Mummy
I
watches the
never
news,
watch it.
she's gonna throw a punch.
I
at it.
rather don't watch it because then I just get angry and
Mummy's about
Take
to
it out
fight
on
everyone.
us.
and moan about it. So I rather don't watch the news. So I'm not getting really political.
No, you're not.
in representing their party to the nation, addressing their party, and steering party policy. 22. The president has the power to veto a bill that has been passed by Congress. However, Congress can vote to override
He
a
can, like,
presidential
override
veto,
it.
though it's
sorry.
rarely been done. However, Congress can vote to override a presidential veto, though it's rarely been done.
Oh.
If the president threatens to veto a bill, it can often lead to changes in the legislation before it's passed.
What does veto mean?
21.
Veto is...
The president has the power to appoint ambassadors, Supreme Court judges, though these must be approved by Congress, the Secretary of State, and other various federal officials without an election, but generally with approval from the Senate. 20.
That's the same like Slovakia.
Did you see the guy in the middle? He's thinking, should I give him a high five? Should I give him a high five?
Without an election, but generally with approval from the Senate. 20. It's the job of the president
like
to
the
prepare
list.
the budget and submit the proposed budget to Congress for
Really?
approval.
The first tip I got to when I moved to England, I was working in a pub, and it was like my first day of work, and I served a group of American tourists at the Fighting Cocks pub in St. Albans, and I was so nervous because I'd just flown in from South Africa, and they tipped me, I think it was $75 US, and I was like over the moon, and then like
Yeah.
it's the first time I'd even seen dollars.
I wish our country could have like $1 bills.
You don't like coins?
No.
But yeah, I wanted to keep it, but like when you work in the pub, money's tight, so I ended up changing it in for pounds and spending it.
It's the job of the president to prepare the budget and submit the proposed budget to Congress for approval.
I didn't know
That's
that.
19.
it.
The president gives an annual State of the Union address to a joint session of Congress in January. In the 19th century, it used to be more of an administrative and budget type of report to Congress, but it has since become a chance to encourage the nation and remark on what we've overcome and where we're headed.
This video is
18.
Confusing.
In times of crisis, the president may exercise emergency powers. While it's not exactly clear what these powers are, because they're implied in the Constitution but not clearly stated, there's been some argument over this in the past, such as when Lincoln tried to suspend habeas corpus in 1861. These powers give the president the right to temporarily declare martial law and employ troops within the U.S. to put down...
Sorry, is this a American national anthem playing in the back?
Yeah, I think so,
Because
yeah.
I have it on NHL and I'm wondering what it is.
It's got to be a really stressful job, though, hey? All that power. Like, and then he's got to prepare a budget as well. I thought it was like... Who does that in England? Like the...
The government.
Like, yeah, there's a person in
government,
control
yeah.
of it. I didn't think the...
Yeah,
like,
even in Slovakia, the government prepares it, and then... Actually, no, the president even doesn't have to agree to
yeah.
the budget. There's other things that the president has to agree to, or he can veto it, but not the budget.
Oh, I didn't... Like, it's crazy. It must be so
weird.
stressful, eh?
Isn't it? Like, it
rebellion
depends
or
on you.
lawlessness. They also allow the president to declare federal disaster areas so that aid can be sent and spend money without congressional
What's a federal
approval.
disaster area?
It's like
17.
I think it's like if a hurricane or something.
I thought it was
like,
a war.
I think. I might be wrong because I get quite confused with federal and state and
Like, isn't federal police? Federal agents.
FBI.
Yeah. No?
I get confused as well.
The president
Exactly.
seems to take a lot of vacations, though that's a perk of holding what is possibly the most powerful and stressful job in the world. In case you were curious, George W. Bush took far more vacation days than Obama. In case you were curious, George W. Bush took far more vacation days than Obama, but Obama has played more rounds of golf. So both red and blue can get a wag of the finger if that kind of thing bothers you. In any case, remember that the president is never truly on vacation.
Yeah.
Because any national emergency or
I
situation...
just wanted to say that. They
You're
never
never off.
cannot be on a vacation.
Yeah.
They always have to be, like,
And thinking.
on call.
Oh, I wouldn't
literally
like that.
on call.
Like I was saying to Kat this morning, I just want a day off now from these renovations where I don't have to plaster or anything. Imagine like being the president. There's no such thing as a day off
off.
where you can just switch off and
Yeah.
chill.
Play
golf
hold
on a
him back to
plane.
Washington or elsewhere if necessary. 16. The president, as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, can direct troops wherever he wishes, either to aid other countries in war or to aid countries who need aid in times of crisis. If the president chooses to send troops into hostile territory to fight on behalf of the U.S., he has 90 days to gain approval of that action from Congress. The president cannot formally declare war, only Congress can. So to clarify, the president can move troops and ask for permission later, but cannot actually declare war.
oh.
15. One of the perks of being president is that he has people do nearly everything for him. Look, it seems reasonable that the leader of the free world shouldn't have to
Makes
make his
them
own
lazy.
bed or remember to get mom a birthday
It
card.
doesn't though, dude, because they constantly
yeah.
working, aren't they?
They don't have time to
Imagine
make
they are-
breakfast and lunch.
Yeah,
and
hold on, I'm
dinner.
just gonna make myself some breakfast.
I love that.
President's staff goes
What are you
far
talking
beyond
about?
that.
We make your
The
food.
executive office of the president consists of the president's immediate staff and multi-levels of support staff, employing some 4,000 people, including a chief florist, specialized pastry chef, personal trainers, and a chief calligrapher, among others.
And a doctor.
Most staff is on
Everything.
call 24/7 should the president or first lady need a fresh scone and some letterhead. 14. Nuclear launch codes follow the president everywhere in a case known as the nuclear football. The football is never, for the entirety of his term, more than a few feet from the president. The codes are printed on a plastic card known as the biscuit. The president is the only person who can authorize the use of nuclear weapons. If the president is for some reason incapacitated, this duty falls to the vice president. Most presidents keep the biscuit rubber banded with credit cards in their wallet. The football also supposedly
their
contains
wallet?
systems that allow the
Imagine losing your wallet and the biscuits in with your credit cards. I suppose they can't really do anything.
That's scary.
president to address the nation via
wouldn't
emergency
be
system
close to
within
the
10
president.
minutes from anywhere. 13. The president can create or dismantle federal agencies through executive action. Through executive or department orders, presidents have created over half of all administrative federal agencies in the U.S., of which there are over 400 in total. These agencies propose and enforce regulations that affect a lot of day-to-day life for most Americans, such as the Department of Homeland Security claiming the ability to search any personal electronics within 100 miles of a U.S. border, no warrant needed. This
God,
is
I didn't know
technically an
that.
unwarranted search and is considered by many to be illegal under the Fourth Amendment, However, it's allowed under the Department of Homeland Security created by George W. Bush in 2002. 12. The president throws better parties than you, or anyone, honestly.
I'd like to go
President
to
Obama
party.
planned a music festival with South by Southwest called South by South Lawn on the South Lawn of the White House in
They took
October
a-
of
what did they do at
2013. The Obamas in particular know how to throw an awesome party, but there's also the Halloween party, and the White House Easter egg roll has been a tradition.
I don't know.
I'm listening. I don't know. Maybe write to the U.S. president.
Do you wanna
and
go?
Maybe you'll get an invite.
Oh.
You obviously, I think you have to kind of like be unique at
I don't
something
know, like,
or do something.
Or a celebrity or
else.
something.
I'll become a celebrity.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll take us to a president party.
I don't want to go.
Okay, you can stay.
I
at
think
home.
it'll be boring. You got to be really well behaved.
Oh,
I can't
Yeah.
stand on the table with my shirt off dancing.
you don't even do that when you want, babe.
Well, maybe I will at that party.
October of 2013. The Obamas in particular know how to throw an awesome party, but there's also the Halloween party, and the White House Easter egg roll has been a tradition for over 130 years.
Flippin' heck.
While we don't know much about what goes on behind closed doors of the White House parties, we do know that some go long into the night, or even the next day.
Party animals.
11. In addition to an annual salary of $400,000, a huge staff, and a pretty nice house to live in, the president gets additional expense funds totaling over $1 million per year.
Flippin' heck.
After
I've got a
retiring,
question.
former presidents receive
Yeah.
Do they do their own shopping?
I don't think so. Like,
No.
no, I wouldn't imagine they need to.
But like, I don't know. I
They re-
don't get it. How do they do the shopping? Because I can't see like. Imagine just seeing someone you think they're doing their normal
Like,
shopping, but
they
they're
have-
actually doing shopping.
But they've
for
got
president.
aides and people who work for them
4,000
and
staff.
And like they
So-
don't cook for themselves or anything while they're doing
Alright.
that. So
But like,
So-
imagine seeing someone shopping, but they're actually shopping for the president. That would be pretty cool.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, but I know. But like I'm saying, like you know.
But
You
like
want to be a personal shopper for president?
the thing is, they only. I know it's a lot of money. They only get 400,000
I was
a
just
year.
thinking, that's not a lot
That's
of
that's a
money, is
lot
it?
of money for like us, but like to run a country, if you think about it, some business people they make like CEOs
Yeah.
and bankers and that
Oh,
they make
yeah.
a lot more than that in a year, and they're not running a country; they're just
Yeah.
running the economy.
I wonder
Some
how much
bankers.
Elon Musk is gonna get paid now.
I don't know. I don't know how I knew.
400,000 a year, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot for
Yeah.
like.
How much is that? Like 20,000
Yeah, but
a
it's
month?
not a lot considering
more than that.
it's an American
President.
president.
You think
Yeah.
about all his responsibilities, but then, like he says, he's got $1 million in like expenses.
Yeah.
He can
Yeah.
just put that on my expense account.
receive around $200,000 per year, an additional $100,000 for staff, because they'll still need a florist, duh, lifetime Secret Service protection, and additional travel expenses annually. The U.S. may not have a king, but the president can live like one from the moment he sets foot in office. 10. The first time a turkey presented to a U.S. president was pardoned.
I saw a video today on this. These turkeys have got their own place, and it's like so secure that you have to get like sprayed down. I saw this. They were pardoned, so they won't get the chop. I saw it today. I was like, oh my god, yeah. And they I wouldn't say they live like kings, but the biosafety and that just to go see these turkeys.
Was in 1863 by Abraham Lincoln. Starting in 1989 with George Bush, every turkey presented to the president has been pardoned, as in they won't be slaughtered and eaten for dinner at the White House on Thanksgiving. This is one of the
Where's the
longest
girl hiding
running
her face?
unofficial
Even though I
traditions
love
and
meat,
duties
I
of the
can
president.
hear.
Even though I love meat, I don't like the thought of killing animals.
Yeah, see, in South Africa, the thing was if you can't bring yourself to like
Eat it.
kill it, you shouldn't be able to eat it.
So then I.
If you don't know where it comes from.
So I need to be a vegetarian.
No, you don't.
9. One of the president's most important duties is to faithfully execute the laws. This is explicitly stated in the Constitution, and the president must do so regardless of his own views on the matter, providing that the laws are constitutionally valid. This is in direct opposition to English kings, who had the ability to suspend laws they didn't care for. 8. The president can be tried for treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors and removed from office upon conviction for those offenses. The process of trial is called impeachment, and should a president be
Didn't that
convicted
happen
and
to
removed from office,
Clinton?
the vice president would be sworn in as president to serve
be
the
right.
rest of the term. 7. Executive orders are legally binding orders given by the president to federal agencies. These are usually used to direct execution of the agency's duties. However, there are also proclamations that are usually
Can't even read
ceremonial or orders in relation to national security, which are known as national security directives. These orders do not require congressional approval, but are as enforceable as laws. 6. The president may be elected to 2 terms in his or her lifetime,
me too.
meaning if they take over as president while serving as vice president, they may still run and be elected twice. They are also free to run for other offices after their terms as president is
They can
over.
only be president
Theoretically, this
Really?
includes vice president,
How many
as the
times is
Constitution
Trump?
doesn't
This is
exclude.
the
Second
second.
time.
That's why
He's
Obama
gonna
was
be-
only president twice.
Oh,
You can only be it twice. You can only run for
that's
president.
bad.
No, it's
Well, no, because then
They
otherwise...
still make money after, no?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. They still get paid and they get the Secret Service looking after them forever. But like if you look at like places like Russia and North Korea and stuff like that, they are president forever
Yeah,
basically. So
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't like to live.
yeah, that's what democracy
Wait,
is.
Russia like Putin's their president for like long?
Yeah, he's been president for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Explicitly say they may not. But in such a case, the Supreme Court would probably be called upon to interpret the Constitution. 5. Only a member of Congress can introduce legislation to be voted on, but it's the job of the president to recommend some important pieces of legislation to Congress, such as the annual budget and laws the president may have promised during his campaign. The president lays out his legislative agenda for the year during the State of the Union address and may call upon specific members
I
of
wanted
Congress.
to ask about that. How strictly are they held to what they promise in their campaigns?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
even here, people promise everything and then,
And then it
they
never
get elected
happens.
and nothing happens.
Nothing
so
happens. They do it.
If anything, it
The opposite.
becomes
yeah,
worse.
here they did the opposite. They
Yeah,
like
yeah. With
freaking
everything.
They
Literally
say they're
everything.
gonna give the prices down, and they pop them up.
To sponsor bills to that end. A recent example of this is the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. 4. The president is the primary person responsible for the U.S.'s relations with foreign nations. To this end, he appoints ambassadors and consuls as well as other public officials, and along with the Secretary of State, handles all official contacts with foreign governments, including peace treaties. He may also respond to foreign events, propose legislation, and negotiate agreements such as trade. 3. Executive privilege is the right of the president to refuse to disclose information to other branches of the government or to the public. This includes refusing to testify before a congressional committee, save when it's a criminal proceeding against the president. This is a large part of the reason why the Fast and Furious scandal wasn't investigated further or sooner.
Not the
President
movie.
Obama used these powers to shield the Justice Department from a
confused.
congressional investigation. 2. The president can also call in special perks and
Didn't
favors
you
for
tell me that?
entertainment too. In 2016, President Barack Obama requested advanced episodes of season.
Jeez, you two argue after the video. I couldn't hear anything.
The president can also call in special perks and favors for entertainment too. In 2016, President Barack Obama requested advanced episodes of season 6 of Game of Thrones.
That's
He
not
got them.
fair.
As producer,
That is not fair. I wish I could do that
I thought it
because
was a game.
no, it's a series.
It's a
There
series.
might be a game, but like our Netflix here in Slovakia is so behind.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I love Law and Order SVU. I've watched that for years, and then did I get you into it or did you like it before? But
No,
we
we
used to
watched
watch it
it
together.
together,
But
yeah.
I watched it in South Africa, and there's only 6 seasons on. No,
Netflix.
yeah, it starts from 6 till 11. Where's the rest? I want to watch them.
I like Heartland. There's no
Oh
Heartland.
yeah, no Heartland
And,
anymore.
and like my cousin doesn't live in.
No Superstore.
Hey, that's alright. I've been waiting 4 years till my Talking Tom
He's
update.
still going on about
What?
Talking Tom.
I need new seasons. I've watched them like
I've had enough of talking.
I've watched
Tom.
So have
So
I.
guys, if
70
any of you
times.
know a president, can you please ask?
Yeah, just let us know. We'll give you a list.
Because Karen needs news.
Talking Tom.
Talking Tom.
No, like whenever Garen used to go to bed, he'd always have to
Talking
Tom
Tom
on
on.
the TV.
Yep, always.
And you'd always see
David
the same
Benioff
episodes
said,
over and over
when the
again.
commander-in-chief says, I want to see advanced episodes, what are you going to do? 1.
I want to do that.
In times of trouble, it's up to the president to address the nation and grieve with us, as he is very much an American citizen as well as the leader of our nation. It's his job to realistically address the danger or loss our nation has experienced, as well as give us hope and direction for the future. Perhaps the best example of this in our nation's history is the famous Gettysburg Address delivered by Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War. His words are the ones other nations see and judge us by in times of war, and words that give us hope to continue on.
That was cool. I didn't
Like, it was quite confusing.
Yeah.
Like, some of the terms in that, I don't know what
some
they're
of the
talking
words
about.
I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have to look it up, but like, it's very interesting the amount of like power, not so much power, but responsibilities. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to be one.
No,
Yeah,
like I
you
couldn't
can't
imagine.
live a life for the 4 years you are in power, maybe 8 years.
I wonder if, like, say for example, the vice president has to take over. Like, I just can't. I'm not up to the task. The vice president takes over. I wonder if I'm still gonna be protected. I'm speaking like I'm president, yeah. But like, if I'm still gonna have the Secret Service
Yeah.
looking after me, if I'm still gonna get that money, I wonder.
Did it actually ever happen?
I don't know.
Can the president quit if they want?
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that happens. If like, I'm like, I
wonder if
can't.
you
I'm
Like,
not up to the
Because I'd
task.
probably
Like-
quit.
Yeah, just
like-
start for 3 months and be like, this isn't for me.
That'll be it.
Live the high life.
I mean, you maybe could just say, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. I've got these new codes. They're for sale on eBay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank you so much, Michael. We
Yes,
really do
thank
appreciate
you.
it. I think it is Michael, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
Yes.
is
Thank you
Michael.
really, like, so much.
Yes.
Garen is probably going to harass me to fly this drone every
Yeah.
second he gets. But we can go do it hopefully this weekend when you
Yes.
finish one of
I'm
your
going
games or
to colour.
before. Yeah, Leia's going to go
Yeah.
colour and draw now. Yeah, thank you so much. I will put these sponge filters to use probably tomorrow because I got water changes tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening, and we will see you when.
Next
video.
video.
Bye.
Bye.